Kangaroos will kick things off with the pistol round very quickly into the B execution. Addict will try hold on. The shots back on Lackey and Nori straight behind the smoke. That second headshot comes into a 5-on-3. Things will aggress down position. Eventually they will be able to get out of there.
Hazard getting a returning kill onto Deco and pressing the issue out here towards short water.
Case of how Aurora want to play this, 35 seconds to the clock.
They try and double up and trade off of one another. We've got a player out there towards Grill, already taking contact with the Julies. Belgian gets away with another.
Taking 0 damage thus far in this round and ready and waiting to receive. The last man gets caught switching to his knife. That's not encouraging. Shots coming from that USP. 2 seconds though. There is no time left for Belgian. It will be a pistol win for the bad news Kangaroos and nothing. Very slow approach from Aurora this time. It's been a very speedy start to the game, and now maybe a little bit more calmer from the CIS squad. PZ swings in to take contact, does see one individual.
And Nori looking to try and see if he can put some emphasis out here to the front side of the bathrooms. Addict getting another important kill and actually make it 2 before that trade comes through from Belgian. Addict again providing impact, but Lackey catches that timing on the beat.
M4 from range will try to take a fight. Brace knows his position here. Just wait until they extend a bit too far, or otherwise he can fight onto the bomb carrier. 10 seconds to the clock. The plant, should it be secured? Deco puts it down, and Hazard continues to make up some breathing room, trying to close the gap on the Aurora Gaming camp as PZ strikes out of heaven, lines up 2. Hazard can finish off the backline player. It's all on Belchanok. 1-on-3 for him. Picks up the first kill and needs to get the next 2. They're coming in from the same angle, but they're going to swing very far wide from PZ's part. Very tight crossfire here. Hazard is so ready for the long face. Smokes come down. Lackey, check out the back of Dice. Counter flashes in. Pizza corner does get checked as Lackey gets his double. Kenzie shoots him in the back of the head to try and look for Addict behind the truck, but
so Aurora come away with a perfect response and a very clean round.
-1 TK, it would have been pretty perfect, even getting the kill on Wombat after the fact. Belchadok set in against Brace, who does defend himself and should be able to hold on for the bathrooms. And Banana quick walks up, footsteps will get heard. PZ does get forced away, goes passive potentially to let his teammate get some breathing room. Find the shot on Lackey. The Tech Knights try and fight against that M4 and they will win it out, but 2 players have been lost. Plant needs to be secured, at least to get the cash injection here for Aurora.
Now PZ is spotting that no one's gone out there towards truck, so everyone's behind Dicel towards long.
Deco's got 2 Deagle shots though. Advantage starts to tip back the way of the T side. Is this going to be a steal round here? Will bad news Kangaroos get derailed? Certainly Deco wants to make it so as he shows up some of his own individual fights. This is a very difficult comeback.
There's a double play aggressively out here from the short pipe. The flash is timed perfectly. The Glock does struggle and that gives at least Lackey the opener.
At least the pistol starts off with an advantage, but bad news Kangaroos are trying. Plays Deco, domes in PZ, Anasina's back up.
It seems like they are going to shape it up towards a single smoke for Dumpster and a single flash for the bomb site.
Taps of Deco, does catch Wombat in the end. Look for that second man and does dome in. Hazard the same. Brace a 1-on-5 for him. The USPs will look to take fight. Go aggressive, in fact, just to really pummel in the man.
In the second half. Hazard trying to see if he can work out here from Con. Spot the player out to the left-hand side. The Deagle struggles, and a bit of distraction comes through from the teammates out in short water as well.
Very well coordinated there by the 2. Kenzie and Lackey combining to ensure that very little damage goes against them. Kenzie does follow suit on PZ as well, caught off at Party. Brace will look to try and take this fight or just split play into mid. Better be wary about that player if he does try to press on from Connector. Kenzie does look to try and take that fight, eventually get caught off by Brace. And I think Brace was seen. Deco playing at the signpost, hearing footsteps, engage. The first kill found, bomb been seen, swing for the spray, 2K, triple in fact found. As Deco, Hawthorne rotates quick as soon as he sees them. Nothing out long will be seen that early, but the mid players in the execution of the 4 individuals now will get spotted as Hazard domes him in, takes a lot of damage to 3 points of health. That much should get called out. And Brace leans that charge. Molly sent further nades. Deco just finish off the job against Hazard and double up on Brace. All important sequence that gets the advantage back. Belchanok doesn't quite throw it away as Nori closes into the backstab. PZ is caught. Wombat all alone, surrounded by the CT forces, and Aurora stave off map point.
Oh, very quick, and Kenzie's going to meet them head on. He's out here into the bathrooms and he's hearing a lot.
And he's going to find 1 player, mows through damage on the second man. At least the other individuals do hold themselves together. Deco, though, gets his double. Nori finds another responsive elsewhere. Trying to spot for contact, trying to get an all-important kill that will set up this whole clutch. They're starting to face him, but overfighting is not a problem for Aurora. 13-11. They have the map, their pick to start the series. Three players to receive them here on the Aurora Gaming camp. Those smokes set in for Nori's part of things will immediately try to block any progression as they see the utility set for the execution on the Kangaroos part. Belchenok's Julie set. Trying to turn away from flashes. Most through two. Very effective stuff against Wombat and Hazard. Brace also got caught by Deco. So 2 men, 1 man left now for the Kangaroos camp. And any momentum that they had from that previous map has been snatched away in the pistol for this one.
That just shows how good that resmoke timing really was. Went down. Start trying to work a contact in with that AWP out there from brackets. Kenzie aggressively, shadow advantage, gets in with the first and actually catches off that second player. Spots so much and the bomb there in brackets as well.
You could see the surprises. He got Hazard and everything. The low HP man just barely poked his shoulder out. That was more than enough for the M4. Belchenok going for another dry face. Looking in from mid and Addict is caught so off guard. Who would expect that? 4-on-2. Aurora ready to lock in the last couple of picks. Deco, his USP to finish off your Wombat. Look back in with the next man. Does get caught by Brace. Makes noise. Will call in the next player from the back of the B bomb site. They lined up for a second, but couldn't get... Counter smokes, incendiary set. Very nice HE to follow up. Addict on 3 points of health. He's not going to last much longer here. We're going for that flank as his teammates start to get mowed down. Perhaps they could catch Belchenok on the reload. Indeed, he does get overwhelmed. Now it's all on Nori in the backside. So 2 players to fall on the CT forces. Finally, Nori comes back with 1 more as Lackey and Nori will end up getting traded out.
They can hold on to a couple of weapons from Aurora's side, but for Bad News Kangaroos, that's going to be a good feeling to eventually get off the mark.
Do they even consider it, though? Start looking in towards mid and look to engage against Hazard, who's now going to see where the firing squad are held against Kenzie first to drop, and now the teaser have to act. Belchenok tries to break the crossfire, does get that 1 pick. Alex back in with one of his own. Hazard wraps in from long to make it 2 players standing on the T side line. Look for the next man out of abs. He dives in. He's got his teammate right behind him. They're still stuck at the entrance, and now all 4 remaining CT players are here to receive Lackey and Decker. There's a bit of vision blocked out by these smokes, but that doesn't stop Hazard from having access to the bomb site itself. He's going to get spotted, trying to get isolated, but Deco goes down. So Lackey, a 1-on-4 in this clutch, flanked about, faced upon. Addict there to close out with a 2K. This is a far better showing from this team. And this is the kind of showing that we should have seen in map number 1. Kangaroos just get domed in now. The only rifle the scout picked up and put down, completely cleared out with that kill. Addict does rotate back, but him and his teammates need to plus something special, and Hazard's already fallen.
Getting that bomb down, rotations coming through from mid. Addict does get away with 1 with that spam of the 5-7. They want to try and get an upgraded rifle, and it just doesn't seem like it's happening.
Your Wombat moving in with his 5-7, lines up 2, gets one of them. Kenzie's there for the closer, and that is series done and dusted for Aurora. Clung in on the first map, held it at 13-11, and on the opponent's map pick, the punish of Inferno.